was good.
All you donkeys in the hood?
Yup, donkeys. That's what I'm saying, by the way. Youngest of Plugs here, back with another video. So today I'm obviously switching up the angles a little bit. Today I'm obviously switching up the angles a little bit because I'm talking about some mainstream tech, Mainstream Monday. That's why I'm uploading it today. Anyways, I'm switching up the angles a lot because what I'm talking about is the Nintendo Switch. It's really, wasn't that funny, I guess?
I don't know. What do you guys think about it? It's a little confusing, right?
Confusing. That's exactly how I feel about this Nintendo Switch product. Let's talk about why. Yes, I'm on the floor because my carpet is so comfy. Yeah, I didn't have a carpet before, but room's making improvements, baby. Here we go. So when I say it's confusing, I mean that the Nintendo Switch has so many different ways that you can use the device. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's not confusing in a bad way. I'm a very tech savvy person, so I love innovative stuff like new and unique products. And this is definitely different from any other gaming console that's ever been out there. So I like what Nintendo is doing. Although for myself, I don't find myself using all the different ways to play that Nintendo really advertises. I feel like I could have been okay with a more simple product. That's not to say that I'm not happy with what Nintendo did, or that's not to say that I want a more simple product. It's just to try and help you guys out there who, you know, maybe aren't the most tech savvy person and don't need to spend all this money on extra things that you won't use. Because if you know, there's a Switch Lite out there which does the exact same thing, just all handheld. I'm not gonna get into that, but I just wanna talk about what this Nintendo Switch offers that I actually find myself using versus what Nintendo advertises. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over all the different things you can do with this Nintendo Switch. First is like this. You can just use it as a handheld, boom. You're in, you can play on the go. Any game you want. If you have Wi-Fi, you can play online just like this. Really cool. Look at that, that's pretty cool. You can see me through the screen. Anyways, the next way, pop these little Joy-Cons out. That's what they call them. There's a stand at the back. You stand it up like so. That almost fell over. You can use the Joy-Cons like this and play. There's another way.
Next up, you got these Joy-Con controllers, which if you don't know how I put them in, it's the same way as the actual handheld device itself. You just slide the Joy-Cons in. So now you can play like this on your little screen.
You can stop right there because those are all the ways that you can play this Nintendo Switch on the go. On the go meaning you don't have a TV to plug this thing into. And I'm gonna be brutally honest, but I don't enjoy using this when I don't have a TV, and I don't enjoy putting it up when I don't have a TV, which means I also don't enjoy taking the Joy-Cons out. That being said, the only way that I play this thing when I'm on the go is when these Joy-Cons are inside of it. Just like this. So this is the way that I see myself playing or using this device when I don't have a TV to play it on. That's not to say that I don't enjoy this controller. This controller is way better than holding it like this. But I just don't like using, this stand is cheap. It's not even good, like it's not a good stand. It's not well balanced and it's just flimsy and cheap and it can just break off easily. Yes, I use it like this. When I go from using this controller on the big screen, it takes me a while to get used to it. They don't have grips on these Joy-Cons. Like these Joy-Cons don't have grips. It makes it hard to hold on to for a while, especially if you're ever laying in bed playing with this thing above your head. Playing like this, impossible. I was playing Mario Tennis. I don't know if it's just me that I'm not great at the game, but I was getting ruined. I have to just get up and have the Nintendo below me rather than above my head because I don't know, these joysticks just aren't it. Do I enjoy it? Yes. Is it perfect? No, because I would prefer to have grips over here. That can be fixed with accessories. So it's not totally ruined by these Joy-Cons or the feeling you have when you play them, because you can get accessories to make them feel better in the hand. Taking the Nintendo Switch, putting it inside the dock, taking the Joy-Cons out, putting it inside the controller, and playing on the big screen. It's a really simple task, and that's why it's my favorite part about the Nintendo Switch. The main reason for that is because of the games that the Nintendo Switch has to offer. A variety of great Nintendo games that you can play, ranging from Mario Kart, Mario Party, Mario Tennis, The Legend of Zelda, Animal Crossing, you name it. That is what separates this Nintendo Switch from other consoles like the PS4 or the Xbox One. The capability of playing Nintendo games on a full screen. The last time I played Nintendo games on a full screen, I think was back when the Wii was out. And the only other systems that you can play Nintendo games on, or well, that I find myself playing Nintendo games on, are the 2DS or the 3DS XL. So the ability to plug this into a big display, play it at 1080p online is great. Another negative thing though that I have about this Nintendo Switch is you go from using an Xbox One or you go from using a PC, and the ability to play with friends is very, very easy and simplified. On this Nintendo Switch, they just have to simplify the ability to talk with friends over the mic and play with them in parties and stuff like that. It's just so difficult to do that on the Nintendo Switch. Like, you have to download a separate app on your phone to be able to talk to your friends while playing the game. Why not implement it into the software to be able to, you know, join a party like you can on the Xbox? Party, I mean a little group chat like you can on the Xbox or the PS4. It's just too complicated. I don't know why they don't do that with the Nintendo. You know, a lot of people are getting it, a lot of friends are getting it, they want to play with each other. So it's better to have that implemented into the software rather than having to, you know, download a separate app on your phone. So overall, combining all these factors together, the final thing that I'm going to say I like about this device, and the reason you should maybe get it, is if you travel a lot. Really portable, it's easy to carry around, it's easy to set up. And that's something that will be very convenient for someone who's on the go quite a bit. You can also take the dock with you. Dock is not that big either, so you can pack that in your bag wherever you're going, hook it up to the hotel TV if you want. You know, there's a bunch of different ways that you can carry this thing around with travel bags and travel cases. Versatility is a main factor for this device, a big positive for it. That is all I have to say about the Nintendo Switch. Mostly good things, and I don't want you guys to think that the negatives are stuff I really, really hate about it. No, it's just little tweaks and changes that I think Nintendo could have made for the device or improved on for the device. Other than that, I love it. I still use it a lot. Mario Tennis is my game right now. I can't stop playing that. I also have Mario Kart, but I don't even think I opened it yet. So Mario Tennis, just unbelievable. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Schmile later.